Students, in this lesson, what we are going to learn, fourth lesson. From the fourth lesson, what you learn already. இந்த நாலாவது லெசன்ல இருந்து ஜியோகிராஃபி ஃபோர்த் லெசன்ல இருந்து நீங்க என்னென்னலாம் படிச்சீங்க, என்னென்ன கத்துக்கினீங்கன்றத பத்தி ஒரு ரீகால். தட் மீன் சம்மரி ஆஃப் த லெசன். ஆக்சுவலி ஃப்ரம் தட் லெசன் ஃபஸ்ட்டு யூ நோ நேச்சுரல் ரிசோர்ஸ், இயற்கை வளங்கள்லாம் நாங்கள் பார்த்தோம். What do you mean by natural resources? You know very well. Natural resources means raw material obtained naturally from the earth, called as the natural resources. The natural resources, you know that renewable resources, non-renewable resources already we are classified. Renewable resources mean once you consider again and again we get, that is the renewable one. Non-renewable resources mean once you consider never we get, that is the non-renewable resources. Then next, industries, we know that. Industry mean what are the items are produced from the places we called as the industry. Industry, you know that agro-based industry, mineral-based industry, then some other industries also. Mineral-based industry, agro-based industry. Agro-based industry means, you know very well, what are the items are available from the agriculture field, mean that is the agro-based industries like sugarcane, cotton. These are agro-based industries. Another kind of the industries, forest industries. Forest industry means, you know very well, that kind of the product raw material obtained from the industry, mean that is called as a forest industries. You know that some of the industries are functioning based on the forest industries. Then another one is that mineral based industry. Some of the minerals are obtained from the earth, that is called as the mineral based industry. Most of the industries functioning with the help of the mineral based industry. Specifically பார்த்தீங்கன்னா iron and steel industry based on the mineral based industry only, because the for the iron and steel industry raw material from getting from mineral based industries. So not only this, and what are the challenger facing Indian industries, mean you know very well. The next, some of the electronic and electrical industries, you know that. That is the heavy electrical industry, you know that, power generation, transmission, utilization. Then next, software industries, you know that today the software is dominating in good position all over India and also in India also, and all over world. Some of the IT park also functioning. This is a comes under the software industries. The next, another kind of the industry, automobile industry. Now the most of the vehicles are producing by automobiles industries. So with the help of the automobile, we are using many places, we are moving on to another places. So this is also we are learn from this topic. The next one, some of the industries name and what kind of the product and which year they started, you know that, like Tata Iron and Steel Industry, they started 1911. Product Big Iron, I place Shamshedpur, and Hindustan Steel India Limited, where Billai is locating 1957 it is started. The next பார்த்தீங்கன்னா Salem Steel Industry located in Tamil Nadu, 1982 it was started. What is the main product here, means stainless steel. The next, another important topic, you know very well, iron and steel industry I explained. Paper industry. Paper industry is the emerged one of the specialized industry. Many books, magazine, tissue, paper, stationery also a product from the paper industry. So paper is one of the important for the variety of books and magazine, colorful they are introducing. The next one, forest. This is all comes under the forest based industries. The next one, silk industry. You know the silk is very Indian silk is very famous from the ancient time onwards. Lot of the silk raw material from produced from India only. Then sugar industry. Sugar also one of the important of the day to day life. From the sugar item like sugar cane and sugar beet and some other also product from sugar industries. The next one, what you learn from this topic, means jute industry. Jute is one of the major agro-based industries. It is mostly available in the West Bengal areas. Then agriculture product industry. Next to பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம cotton textile industry. Cotton is very very important of the industry. The Coimbatore is called as the Manchester of Tamil Nadu. Similarly, Mumbai is, you know that, Manchester of India, you know that. From these two places only we consider the we are producing most of the cotton product from the India's. The next another industries giving the meaning. What do you mean by industry? And energy I gave. And solar energy very important. It is easily available from the nature, so that it is also very important. The last resources, renewable, non-renewable resources. You know that renewable means I said again and again we produce. Non-renewable resources we won't produce like that. Once we consumed, never we get. Then next thermal power I explained this. The next what you learn from this lesson means natural gas. Natural gas very obtained from this means seashore and some other difficult areas only it producing. So the next western coast இருக்கு ஈஸ்டர்ன் கோஸ்டலுக்கு என்னென்ன டிஃப்ரென்சஸ் எந்தெந்த ஏரியாவில் கிடைக்கிறது அதை பற்றி நம்ம நல்லா பார்த்தோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் பெட்ரோலியம் க்ரூட் ஆயில் பார்த்தோம். பெட்ரோலியம் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டே டு டே லைஃப். மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த வெஹிக்கல்ஸ் ஆர் ஃபங்க்ஷனிங் with the help of the petrol only. So this is also very important. Then resources mean and non-renewable resources and renewable resources I said. The next gypsum. Mica is the ancient time we used mica as the Ayurvedic medicine. It is one of the non-metallic mineral. The next you know the limestone, one of the minerals. Next copper is the metal prehistoric period onwards a man using. And bauxite also important, one of the aluminium extracted. The next another importance பார்த்தீங்கன்னா manganese, iron ore, these are importance one. Okay, that's all about